Welcome to CMAR, everybody. Crypto is my retirement. This is your host, King Harry III. This is you watching me on my journey to $1 million. If you watch this today, this is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just on my way to $10 million. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for all the individuals that's going to come across this video that have come across any of my previous content over the last 6 or 7 years. I mean, I'm talking about the Shiba Inu days, the Doge GF days, even to now, the BSV days, even the Hex days. I'd like to highly appreciate you guys for the money you have sent, the memberships you have donated, even the contact of just like, hey bro, you good? Shit like that. Like, I want to say I highly appreciate you guys. And all of your energy does not get unnoticed. I want you to understand that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you guys know that this shit is for real. I am a real person. I have real thoughts. I'm not paid by anyone. I'm not persuaded by anyone. This is all coming from the ether, the mind, the air. So I want to just say that first before I continue today. Now, I have been away for a little minute. Now, I'm not going to say that this incident was the reason why I was away. I was actually away because I had a lot going on. During the time, I'm basically being like a big uncle right now. So I have sisters, I have brothers, I have nieces, I have nephews. And one thing about being a man and being a father and being an uncle, especially when you're black in these type of times where it's so easy for the younger generation to get caught up in drugs, the younger generation to get caught up in trouble, gang violence, and it's just real active as a black man in America. And I have brought my nephew into my home. So something about when you do content, it's like I like doing shit by myself. Like when no one's here, I can focus. Like my energy, it changes when other people's presence is here. Other people might be scratching, might be talking, might be moving things. It throws off my focus. You know, so that, and also one of my homies, I let one of my friends stay over my house for damn near 100 days. Um, and having that many people in my home trying to provide content and also doing the things I'm doing can kind of fuck up um, me hopping on this screen and putting content out here. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to do that shit. Like I was literally in real life letting my homie crash at the fucking crib for 100 fucking days. Like it got to a point where it's like I had to charge a nigga rent. You know what I'm saying? Like the first month or whatever, I'm like, okay, he's cool, and I'm like, oh shit, like what the fuck? And then he's like, oh, I need to stay another month, and another month, another month, and it turns to be 100 fucking days. You know what I'm saying? And it had to be what it's supposed to fucking be. Like for real, for real. And having someone's presence in your castle, in your home, can kind of throw off your vibe and shit like that. Cause sometimes what I do on this camera is not meant for everybody to fucking see. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in my shit, my vibe, my whatever, what I do is a private thing. It's not. I don't put on a show for niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're just sitting over. That's just not my thing. I like focusing, being in my fucking bag, and that's how you get the best content out of me. Um, we have that, and then also got into a fucking accident late at night working, and I broke 3 ribs. Let me see. Do I have? I think I have the picture of the car. Let me pull up the car, and the car was totaled. Um, One second. Yes, mom. Yeah, I already talked to him. Is everything okay? Cause I'm on live. All right, bye. See, that's my mom. calling that that my nephew okay, because like this is my sister's son. He's a young man, so my nephew, he was living on the west side of Chicago. I got sisters. All my sisters is married. All my sisters' husbands and shit. But I have another sister that's like, she's like a black sheep in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And she was young. She has kids. She's still a hustler. Like she's doing the right thing. She's not one of these young bitches out here selling pussy. And she goes to fucking work. She goes to school. So my nephew almost lost his life on the west side of Chicago. Got robbed at gunpoint coming from basketball. So he almost got robbed. He's in a bad environment. His dad's not around, type shit. So for the best thing you do as an uncle, as someone that's stable, that's someone that can handle. As a man, we can carry shit. I'm a family man. That's what I do. I carry shit. So I came and took him. I said, look, man, you're better than this. So I came and took his ass, help him get his license, get him a job, and try to get him signed up for school so we can get an education. Because it's always being busy. Like me, I'm a single dad. My daughter, she has a room right over there, and my daughter is an honor roll student. My daughter's about to go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter's actually about to graduate high school and go to college. So now I'm driving to different colleges to see where she wants to go. Does she want to go to Stanford? Does she want this and that? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what the fuck. It's like I love my life. Regardless of what the fuck the internet says or whatever, bro. In real life, I'm a real dope person. I'm a strong person. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had all that shit going on. So, let me show you guys the accident, right? And this just come from me working basically 15 to 16 hours a day. There's times I work from 3 in the morning. I don't get home till like fucking 8 at night, 9 at night. You know what I'm saying? Like literally putting hours in and stuff on my lady, take care of her. And, I'm getting pulled every fucking way. My grandmother, it's like almost 90. My little brother's helping them. My grandfather, like it's just a lot going on. But here's one of the pictures, right? Let me show you right here. Damn, show up, nigga. I don't know. Let me see. I ain't gonna show up. Hold on. Hold on. Why the fuck this shit's not showing up? Let me see. Maybe I put it here. Let me see. Bro. Okay. There we go. Take that shit out. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the screen. For some reason it's tweaking, but I'm gonna do something else to make that happen. I'm gonna import a window. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. So this was CMAR, right? So I basically got into a car accident probably 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Probably could have killed me, but thank God I was hit on the passenger rear side. So I was driving, no one was in the car, and on the passenger rear side, I was basically rear end. I was T-boned basically. Inside of a driveway. I pulled in the driveway. I think the lady didn't see me and just smacked me type shit. But like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You know what I'm saying? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You know what I'm saying? So thank God, it hit me so hard. I ended up breaking a couple ribs and shit. Fracture. It's a deep fracture. I couldn't even. It hurt when I laughed. It hurt when I laid on the side. Like I lay on this right side. That shit fucking hurted, bro. Like I was in real pain. You know what I'm saying? I was in real fucking pain, bro. Like no bullshit. Like you try to take a shit, it shit hurts. Like it's like releasing shit fucking hurts, bro. And then after that, my psyche wasn't right too. It was like, I'm a strong dude, so when it happens, I'm like, oh, I'm cool. My adrenaline is rushing, But like as the days go along, I'm seeing how my psyche is off, my timing is off, my you know, it's just like I needed to fucking sit the fuck down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a concussion basically. It was like I actually had a concussion without me knowing I had a concussion. And in my past, I did construction. I did construction for over a decade. I was a union laborer. I built skyscrapers. I was around historical buildings. I did a lot of work. I wasn't even though I'm like 160 now, I used to be 200 pounds. I used to be 190, 200, solid, like rock solid, picking up forms and fucking 16-foot 2x4s. You know what I'm saying? Putting six of them on my fucking arm, walking down with boots on and shit. Using jackhammers. I remember the last time I felt like this mentally, the car accident, I was, I had a jackhammer, like a big jackhammer, and I was demoing concrete around this pipe, and I had to make sure that when you're doing certain demo, you gotta watch out you don't bust the pipe because it's gonna ruin everything. You gotta shut everything off. It's some real serious shit. And I remember I was in a hole, and when you're in construction, and we're men. Sorry, ladies, but speaking to the men, when we're doing construction, you're doing a really good paid job, especially when you're young and black. It's a very competitive market. You tend to be Mr. Yes Man, Superman, like, oh yeah, I do it. Like whoever's the strongest nigga gets to work. You know what I'm saying? This is $100,000 job. So I was a beast, basically. I used to talk shit like, oh, no, you carry the small shit. I'm gonna carry the big shit. I'm not a lazy dude. I was doing I wanted all the hard work. Because the hard work gets you work. Nobody wants to hire a motherfucker who doesn't want to fucking work doing this type of shit. You want the motherfucker like, oh no, give me the tough job. You go carry the fucking water. I go carry the bricks. You feel what I'm saying? So I was in a hole, a dark hole. It was dusty. I was in a hole, um, using a jackhammer so much. Like I was in this bitch, like just drilling for like a couple hours, and it was a plumber walked past. He was like, "How long you been here?" Because he been hearing this shit, but something told him to tell me this. He was like, he was like, how long you been using this jackhammer? Because no one stopped me. I was just working. I didn't know I had to take breaks. I'm like, oh, I've been here for 2 hours. He's looked at me and said, hey, look, stop. Get out this hole. I don't care what nobody tell you. You give yourself a break. Don't go back in here no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I was basically, when you're on this big jackhammer, you're like I'm putting my body at shock and doing all type of like crazy shit. And what I noticed was after that happened, I started having blackouts and shit. Like I started, like I just be living life, and also I just be like this, like, like my whole vision would just go black and then go back regular. Not like a stroke, but it's just, I used to know how you flinch and shit, jump. My body used to just do that shit randomly. And I did my research, and that's because I was on that fucking jackhammer for so fucking long. My body started jumping. my psyche, I was blacking out in real time. Even though I don't have blackouts no more. I'm just a better person. I'm in a different place now. Anyway, this car accident was some shit like that. I got one more picture too, just to show you the car accident and shit. Let me see. We're gonna take that out. Um, okay, one more. I'm gonna show you one more before we continue. Before we continue with the show. All right, one more picture. We're gonna do this picture. Oh, I just did that picture. Hold on. One more picture, man. All right, here we go. Right here. Um. Hold on, bro. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, take this out. I see your chat, guys. He said, good to see you back, Seymour. Thanks, man. Dead glad you're okay. Can't step and watch the last tonight. Most definitely the AM. Just want to leave you a little tip for your content. Thank you very much, man. I love you to death. I appreciate you, bro. Got a new member, AJ. Thanks, man. I'm fan for a month, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I'm telling you, like on some real shit, I really appreciate you guys. No matter how much shit talk or not, I'm just giving you guys a rundown on like the type of shit I be on some man shit. Damn, what the fuck? All right, whatever. I'm done showing the pictures. It's a bad fucking accident. We're gonna keep doing this shit. It was a shitty fucking accident. I'm glad I'm okay. I'm glad the lady had insurance. I'm glad I have a lawyer. I have two lawsuits. Chili, I should be good. This is gonna be a great year for me. You know what I mean? An amazing year, literally. But let's get to the content now. Far as this crypto shit, I had came across some very, very interesting people, right? And when I sat back and went through this, it was so fucking, it was literally like a fucking movie, right? So you know how I live my life. This shit goes full circle. Like one day I'm making content, the next day a billionaire is fucking watching my shit. The next day Elon is trolling. The next day fucking fake Satoshi is DM me. It's like as I live life, this shit is like a fucking story. And then one day on 4th of July, the biggest transaction, it's just all this weird shit. You know. So I'm living my life and I have friends, they're older friends, younger friends. You know, there's people in my life that know I do this crypto shit. They don't really know everything, but they know I do this crypto shit. Like they know this shit. Like I took to my office downtown, everything. Like they know this shit. So somebody I know ended up calling me like, hey yo, um, I came across these people, man. They kind of like they chilling over here, whatever. Like, I really want you to meet them. So I'm like, okay, who the fuck you want me to meet? Cause you know, this nigga's a street nigga. Like, he's a street nigga. He don't know shit about crypto. He don't know shit about none of this shit. He's just an OG street legend nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga older than me. Like, way older. You know what I'm saying? But he's a very respectable guy. So he called me and was like, hey man, I want you to meet these people. You know, see what's to it. You know, shit like that. So I'm like, I bet. Line it up. I'm going to call them. Nah, you call them. I'm going to pull up. We going to have a conversation. Boom. I pull up and shit. Bruh, I think he's 18, maybe 19. This 18 or 19, I think he said 18, but he's going to be 19. This 18-year-old fucking genius, right? Genius. So I'm meeting this guy. I'm like, oh, what's up? He told me his name. We chatted, you know, and we just started introducing ourselves. So I introduced him. I'm like, hey, my name is this. I told him how long I've been in crypto. I told him what I have done in crypto. I said I did content. I made coins. I have interactions. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave him a soft rollout on who I am and what I do. So when I did that, he started telling me, he was like, oh, that's pretty refreshing because a lot of people that he talked to about this crypto shit, they don't really know about like the terminologies, how to move it, why it's important. You know, they don't really know the bones of the industry. You know, what make crypto moves and what makes it goes around. Very important shit. Um, so as we're talking, this guy's basically a part of a serious um, organization or situation. He's a genius. So first he told me about this guy. Now, if you don't know who this Asian guy is, this guy stole about $250 million, right? His name is Malone, right? Malone Lamb. In 2024, he had a crime ring that stole 260 million cryptocurrency from individuals, right? So this guy Malone basically had a crew of niggas, and their entire thing was to convince you to give them their private keys or convince you to click on the email link, and then they send the crypto over and all this other shit. Like, this nigga hit a lick, basically. Like, he ended up finessing someone that possessed $230 million in fucking crypto. Before he hit the lick for $230 million, he hit for $18 million before. So, out of my whole experience of crypto, I never came across a hacker. I never did. Like, I came across people who create projects, people who promote shit coins, you know, like I came across a little bit of everything. But this is the first time I actually came across a legit fucking hacker, like a hacker nigga. Like, this young nigga, not the guy on the screen, but the guy I met, he got locked up by the federal government at the age of 16. At the age of 16, I wish, like I said, I wish I could really interview this guy, but you know, he's getting money right now, and that's some Fed shit, you know what I'm saying? I would really love to, but the type of shit that these niggas is on, I wouldn't be trying to get interviewed either. But anyway, and it's a white boy. He was locked up at the age of 6 fucking teen for doing the shit that this nigga fucking did, right? This nigga did. So let me talk about what is actually doing, what are they doing? So, let me just see. This is right here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. These niggas, hold on. I'm play this shit.
Millions flow into their wallets. How did they manage to pull off such a heist? How could someone with that much wealth be deceived so easily? And why will they record themselves in the act of committing?
So basically, these guys be deceiving people for their privacy coins. So for example, these guys will set up fake websites. These guys will set up fake Google pages, like it looks just like Google, where if you type in your fucking sign in, it goes everything to them. They also spoof the numbers, but it's one part of this operation that caught my attention, right? And I was like, holy shit, because you know when there's smoke, there's fucking fire at this shit, right? So, while he's telling me the method, right? Like, okay, we hit up individuals. We tell them, hey, we're Coinbase fucking support. We're whatever's Binance support. We're all this shit. And then normally the person that hears the shit, right, that they hear the phone, they're like, oh, Coinbase support. And the reason why the people go along with the shit, because that's how the banks do. The banks call your phone. The banks call your phone and say, hey, is this fraud or whatever? So it's like the Coinbase would never call you, by the way. The crypto exchanges would never call you. But having experience dealing with banks, people look at crypto as Coinbase as a bank. And if Coinbase calls you on a caller ID and you see it, you're going to assume that it's fucking Coinbase. Because there's so many people don't even know how to even spoof, or like they don't even understand how sophisticated this type of crime is. So, after he's telling me the method, like what they do, the first thing in my head rings up was, okay, well, how the fuck you find the people, right? Because you can tell, you can. It's like there's a billion people in this world. How do you know who you're trying to talk to? Like, what, you go through the fucking yellow pages, you just call random numbers and you act like you Coinbase? Because the thing is, you don't want to waste time. You know, like you don't want to just be calling random people acting like you're Coinbase when people don't even have Coinbase account. So I was like, how do you target the people? So when I'm talking to him, the nigga tells me that Ledger, Exodus, all of these hardware wallets, you feel what I'm saying? All these real hardware wallets, they get hacked every fucking year, multiple times a year, right? And I know about this because I remember when I I was in crypto for a long time, and I remember I received a piece of mail from Hex.com. Hex.com gave me a piece of mail. And I always wondered, I was like, why the fuck How did I get a piece of mail from Hex? But now I know the only reason why they gave me the piece of mail is because I went and bought a ledger during them times. So, I knew this already. So that's how Richard Hart was able to send all these letters because he had access to the fucking hack. Real shit. That he had access to the data. So the fucking hacker is talking to me like, okay, how we find our victim? This is a real thing. Like this is like, I couldn't believe it because I'm like, I thought everything was over. I said, how fucking old are you? He was like, oh, I'm 18. I said, what the fuck? I said, bro, you're too bright for this shit. That's what I told him. I said, you're too smart to be doing this. I said, we gotta have you doing some legal shit, bro. Your brain, like you're too bright for this. Like if this is how you're doing and they have fucking teams, nigga. They have teams where they're on the phone and they be like, hey, look, okay, I'm gonna transfer you over to this department. Like it's another guy. And they're pretty much using the trust of the trust of the presence of a white man. So it's like if you're a professional sounding white man over this phone, 9 times out of 10 people are gonna take you serious. 100%. If you sound like the police and shit, so people might get fucking scared. If it's not the sheriff over there, the sheriff department, like, you might get fucking scared. And they're using that to their advantage to tap into the psyche of the victim. So, for example, I was like, how the fuck did you get the shit? So he was like, there's these sites, there's these places, there's these people, there's these sites. You pay them money. You pay them like 1,000, whatever, no matter how much you want. And they give you basically a whole bunch of lists, like 1,000 lists, 1,000 names. They basically pay somebody for 1,000 names, 2,000 names, whatever. So now they have the people that are in crypto. And 9 times out of 10, if you are the average person, if you're buying a ledger, like somebody like my dad, like he has Coinbase. You know what I'm saying? You have these little phone apps and shit. Like this conversation, what I'm gonna tell you guys, it's gonna get deep. It's gonna go crazy. You're gonna actually enjoy this show. So when he's showing me and telling me this shit, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm sitting back here like, and he's like, oh yeah, so we have the list. We just call the list, and we get these people to either basically their negligence, because some people, the average person doesn't understand how important their seed phrase is, don't understand how important not to be doing the stuff they're going to basically be doing. You know what I mean? So you can talk to somebody, you can convince them. Do they have a ledger? Do they have Coinbase? Do they have Binance? Even the SIM swapping situation. So I was telling him how one day I got SIM swapped. I literally got SIM swapped. So, and I do very protective measures. Like I really protect my shit. So when I was explaining to him how I got SIM swapped, he's like, oh, that's easy. But what dawned on me is it's impossible to basically stop a SIM swap. Damn near impossible, like for real. So he was explaining like the SIM swap game is kind of like hard to do now. It's kind of tight, but back in the day, that shit was sweet because all they did was either know somebody at the phone providers like T-Mobile, AT&T, fucking Verizon. They'd know these niggas that worked there, or they would steal the tablet. They had the tablets and shit where and they'll basically change the IMEI number. Basically, they would literally change the IMEI number. Literally change that to a whole different phone. So basically, you'll just be living your life, and all of a sudden, they would change your SIM card, your IMEI, to a whole nother phone, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. And once they change that, they just send a password. Oh, forget password, send it to the phone. It's over with, bro. Like this. Like, it's over. And it takes 3 seconds to do. Put the code in, boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. Oh, we're in there already. Okay, cool. Just that fast, bro. I was like, damn, because I got SIM swap, but I did so much. I did so much things, bro, to preventative measures. But let me continue. So when he was telling me that shit, I was like, damn. And it's like he had somebody else that I still haven't met yet that's smarter than this nigga. He's a little old. He's like 2 years. He's smart. I didn't even check the meeting yet because I'm low key a little afraid because you niggas is dealing with conspiracy. Conspiracy is like life. 25 years. Rico. I'm afraid where y'all come from. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I can't live my 30s and 40s in jail. No, please. All the haters I have, all the ops I have. No. Fuck no, please. For real. So, continue the story. As he's telling me this, he's showing me the emails he's already in. He's showing me people stock portfolios. Like he's like, damn, he's in their stock portfolio, but he cannot transfer the stocks. He cannot liquidate the stocks because you got a KYC. Like imagine me having $1 million. I see over $1 million in fucking stocks and shit, but they couldn't transfer it over because somebody else had to have a name and there's a process. Like it's you're gonna get bumped basically. And crypto is the best thing for this method because you can liquidate it in a decentralized way. Now I'm gonna get to that part. So he had this whole operation of basically getting you to click the link because they would like this is one of their scripts too that's really raw. They would say something like this. They would say once they're on the phone with you and shit like that, they'll tell you like, well, if you don't want to secure your funds, because the whole thing is they want to convince you to secure your funds. Like, hey, we're calling because there has been a hack, a breach, and we want to make sure your funds are protected. Now, if you're somebody that's like, man, I ain't trusting that shit, the white man on the phone is going to tell you, um, okay, well, no worries. We're going to send you an email just letting you know that if anything happens to your money, we're not liable. You know what I'm saying? The white man's going to tell you that. It ain't going to shoot you an email. So once they shoot you the email and it looks professional, you see this, everything else, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Like they're gonna check all the boxes, gang. They're gonna check all the boxes. Like it, you gotta be a real thinker, G, to really like not. You gotta know. You gotta be on game to not get caught with this shit. Cause there's people that's so green. You know what I'm saying? So rookie. You know, they're looking like, oh, what I got to lose? It's like they're looking like, oh, well, it has to be the person. And some people don't understand the value of just even, it's just so much. So they'll run that script, they'll gain their trust, they'll get the damn crypto, and they're fucking gone. Now, the one thing that they do to wash the money, right? So, because Bitcoin is centralized. These cryptos are fucking centralized, bro. Like, you send like another thing too. It's like when you're sending like 50,000 from Coinbase, sometimes they might want you to verify. Like they might like, okay, well we're gonna verify. They're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna verify. It might take a day. They might take 48 hours. Like, okay, in 48 hours, we're gonna let you go. So you gotta cross your fingers that no one finds out. The guy doesn't find out it's a fucking scam in 48 hours, or you're not gonna get the fucking money. Like, cause you need permission when you're sending a certain amount, which is actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good thing as decentralization, but for the retail people that's like that, they need that. Cause it's people that's out here trying to take their fucking money. Imagine if it was just on a regular cold store wallet, they're fucked. So the centralized exchanges is really a way to protect the retail investor on not being scammed because it's such a new technologies. It's such a predatory asset. You know what I mean? So it's times where if you're sending a certain amount of money, they want them to face verify, they want them to move their face and talk. So there's times where they're instructing the older person or whatever, like, okay, click this, and Coinbase will want them to do all this other shit to just basically verify that they're aware of making this transaction. It's very fucked up. It's a fucked up thing because crypto is not insured by the FDIC. It's not. USDC is, but crypto is not. So once we're taking crypto out, you're pretty much fucked. You're losing thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I think this is an Asian type of stain. This is an Asian scam. Indian, Asian. I think they're just so far ahead with the shit. So when he was telling me, um, when he was telling me how they get the money, so now I'm like, okay, how the fuck you get the money out? Like, what the fuck are you doing to get the money out? So they had used atomic swaps, right? Like the simple swap, the change now, like these decentralized websites, these decentralized platforms, where you would take the crypto, send it there, and they'll give you another crypto. So this is when Monero comes in mind. So they basically use the atomic swap, and there's certain atomic swaps that you can do a private transaction. Where basically they make so many transactions so it's harder to trace. So they'll basically send that bitch, they'll take the Bitcoin, take the Ethereum, take whatever the fuck they have, send it through the damn atomic swap, swap, comes out Monero, take the Monero, swap it again, then swap it back out. But eventually, when they get the Monero, it's clean. It's clean fucking money. And they put that shit in Bitcoin or whatever, and then just sell it. They go to the Bitcoin ATMs, and I was telling him how like the Bitcoin ATM out here, it used to be you could take thousands out. Now you can take $200 out, KYC, whatever. So they eventually go back to Bitcoin or whatever currency, or sometimes they pay somebody like, look, I give you 3,000 in Bitcoin, just give me 2,500. You know what I'm saying? Like they'd get that shit off just like that. Like they'd send it to you to cash out. They'd send it to fucking you to liquidate it, and they'd just give you a couple $100 out the shit. You know what I'm saying? And these guys, bro, they had chili, bro. Like these young niggas in Miami for like 4 months. I'm seeing they're in the fucking Eurus and shit. They're in the club and shit. They're doing it up, bro. Like I cannot lie, bro. Like they hitting real licks out here. They're up there hitting real licks. I'm sitting back like, holy shit. And I know I seen a lot of shit and I know a lot of methods and shit, but I was just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is what niggas doing? So when he was telling me about the XBT dude, he's in like his circle knows niggas like him. And this is what I'm going to show you, like the fucking kid who stole all this money right quick. Let me show you. Hold on. This is the heist right here. This is the heist.
But how did they pull it off? Were they expert hackers with advanced...
Look at this. 20. Malone was 20. The other niggas 18. The other niggas 21. These are young people.
Coding skills? Well, it was much simpler than it seems. These scammers did something very clever. They hacked into basic human nature.
Right. Social engineering. Exactly.
It all began with a phone call, a seemingly harmless contact from Google support, but this call wasn't from Google at all. Using a spoof number, Vigital, also known as Wiz, convinced the victim that their personal accounts had been compromised. With his false sense of urgency, he gained access to the victim's Gmail and iCloud, where he gathered key security information. Another call followed, this time from Janiel Serrano, aka Box, claiming to be a representative from Gemini, the crypto exchange the victim used. The victim was tricked into believing their account was under attack. Under pressure and convinced they needed to act fast, the victim reset their two-factor authentication settings, giving the thieves the access they needed to take control of the Gemini account, quickly sending funds to a compromised wallet. The situation was spiraling, but the victim had no idea. When he was asked to use AnyDesk, a remote access software, it seemed like another step in securing their assets, but in reality, it was the final blow. As the victim unknowingly shared the screen, the private keys to their Bitcoin wallet were exposed, and in just a few clicks, the digital fortune was transferred into the hands of the thieves.
Bro, they basically had the nigga click the link where they took control of the damn desktop, went to the desktop, showed the private keys, hurry up, put it in there, hurry up and send the money like, oh shit, send that shit, oh! Quick!
Wow.
And and this shit was all recorded on a I think a Telegram or a Discord group. You know, they be finessing niggas like with the crew and shit. They be really on these telegrams, on these discords, hitting licks and like at crews and shit. Like this shit is crazy. It's on the blockchain. It's on the blockchain. No way.
In a private video, they recorded the live reactions to the successful transfer of 4,064 bitcoins valued at over $230 million at the time, clearly excited as they watched the millions flow into their wallets. How did they manage to pull off such a heist? How could someone with that much wealth be deceived so easily? And why will they record themselves in the act of committing such a massive crime? These are questions that might never be fully answered, but one thing was clear: the money was now in the hands of the criminals, and they knew their work wasn't done yet. Exactly 17 minutes after, they quickly set about laundering the money. To make it harder for authorities to track the stolen crypto, they split the Bitcoin into smaller amounts and transferred it across 15 different exchanges, a common tactic known as pill chains. The idea was to break the large transactions into smaller ones, making them harder to trace. Bitcoin was swapped for Litecoin, Litecoin was swapped for Ethereum, and Ethereum was swapped for Monero. The process took several days, with constant swapping between different currencies and exchanges, further obscuring the trail.
Head to the top right, the settings bar. Settings, no, not that. Like the swap settings. Set custom recipient. No, bro, what the hell? Do 998.
Alright, bro, you're so horrible.
You can't.
Bro, I'm too busy, Caleb. Planning a heist.
Soon enough, all the stolen money was now clean money, ready to be spent, and the criminals didn't hold back. The day before the heist even took place, they were already planning on how to spend their fortune.
So let me just pause that. You guys can watch the video later, but this is the similar stuff that I'm talking about that these motherfuckers are actually doing. And I was just so, bro, I was so shocked because, you know, I just haven't met a real hacker. Like these guys really get into your shit. They really, and then it's like it's with crypto, so it's like it's the perfect scam basically. It's the perfect scam because it'll be very hard to do this with a bank like money transfer because you need another person. So let's just say I do get into your bank and I want to send 20,000 to your account, you know, or 100,000. I can do a transfer. I'm gonna send the money to your account, and then you go to the bank and get it out. The police is going to come to you and say, okay, how the fuck this money get into your account? How did it get into your account? Why it get to your account? You know, all the other shit. Now you're gonna be under investigation. So with crypto, you can liquidate it and hide it so good that you were comfortable enough to just have it yourself and not have a third party. So, you know, me thinking, how to like this is Ledger. Ledger was the company Ledger is in Switzerland. Switzerland is like the richest, one of the richest countries on earth. You know, a lot of wealth is in Switzerland. And when he was telling me this, the things was going in my head. I'm like, it's a fucking scam. It reminds me of when the police they would drop guns and dope in the hood just to, cause they know if we drop the guns and the dope, people are going to use it and take it, and then we're going to go arrest. We're going to go and arrest their motherfucking ass. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna go and arrest the motherfuckers who selling drugs, and it's very similar to this crypto shit. It's like the fact that Ledger and all these other people are literally like they're leaking their shit. Like I don't think it's just an ultimate hack. No, nigga, they want this. They want people to commit crimes, gang. Like they want people to commit crimes. This is a part of the shit. Crimes. They're stealing from people, bro. These people should not be trusted, bro. You know what I mean? They should not be fucking trusted, gang. They're stealing from people. And that's just only what I know. I can only imagine the type of shit that I don't fucking know, bro. So they had their name. It's just like it's so deep. It's so fucking deep with this with the scamming and the crypto shit. It's just so wild. And it makes me think about just other things that be done. And these are conversations that no one's fucking having. No one's talking about, well, I ain't gonna say no one's talking about, but these are the things that the retail investor are not talking about, even the deep divers. Like, you're not talking about somebody scamming. This nigga was 16, bro. Okay, so I'm talking about the 16 to 18-year-old guy. So he got locked up in the feds when he was 16 years old. He was basically doing the same shit. He was doing the same shit. He hit him for like $200K, $300,000. This 16-year-old, bro. Like, he had watches, he was balling, bro. And how he beat the case, because he actually beat the fucking case, bro. Like, for real. Is when they locked him up, because they came to the hotel and locked him up. When they locked him up, he was in a hotel with like 10, 14 people. And they had the laptop. So what saved his ass was they didn't know who used the laptop to commit the crime. So, he used Tor, he used everything else. Me and him agreed that, this Tor shit is a trap too. That whole, oh, we're gonna hide your identity. Like, come on, bro. It's a trap too. Like, to a certain extent, you're good, but if you're ever doing some serious fucking crime, like 200 something million dollars, and you stole Bitcoin from the wrong guy, you're going to fucking jail, bro. You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? They're allowing this crime to happen. So the simple fact that they could, out of all the people that was in and out, they couldn't name him. You know what I'm saying? For actually being there, even though they have him doing other things and shit like that. Because he couldn't even get the hotel in his name because he's 16. So the hotel wasn't in his name. It was a lot of different shit. And they offered him 25 years at first. He turned the shit down. And I'm telling you something that's crazy. So I told him, I said, how the fuck you pay for the lawyer? So he paid for his lawyer. His grandmother sold 2 watches, right? His grandma sold his 2 watches. He had 2 buzz downs. He ended up getting like $15,000 for it, $18,000 for the shit. He said he took the $18,000 and he put it on the Eagles on the Super Bowl. He said when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, that's when he paid his lawyer. He said all that money went to his lawyer. He said his lawyer was like $30,000. I swear to God, bro. He said he sold his jewelry. He put the whole thing on the Eagles. The Eagles won the Super Bowl, took that money, and paid for the lawyer. That's how he did the case. I'm telling you the truth. This is some crazy ass shit. This is a real story. That's what I said. Like, I wish I could interview this nigga, because y'all be like, bro, this shit is crazy. You feel me? But cool ass white boy, man. Cool white boy, man. But it's just, certain shit is just so hot, bro. Like, right now, I just can't get into no crime. Like, I just can't, bro. Like, it sounds great. I understand it too. I understand it. I understand how motherfuckers get away. But right now, I'm too hot. I got a cousin in the feds. I got Craig Wright bitch ass on my dick. I got Richard Hart. I got spies. No. I got niggas probably them watching me now. No. I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. I get phone calls. It's the federal department just to talk to my fucking cousin. Like, so the feds are already calling me, and this is a fucking gang leader, gang member, worldwide known gang member. Okay, listen to me. My cousin is a famous gangbanger. Over 10 years, over a decade of just famously being world-renowned gang member. And I'm his manager, and I'm the guy that's been around him for all these years, getting the calls, sending the money. You think they don't have a fucking whiteboard that's like, okay, he's him, and he's like the little Dirk shit, like the Rico and shit. Like, okay, well, he's close to him, so he's probably gonna do some crime too. And you gotta watch all this shit. This shit is like, on my end, this shit is so crazy. Like, my lifestyle. But I digress. So when he's telling me all this shit, bro, I'm just like, holy shit. But what raised my alarm is just like how they're allowing this shit, bro. They're allowing this shit, bro. They're really allowing this shit. And it makes me think about like the FTX shit. It's like, for me, knowing this because let's think about it. If you're just an average retailer, you go to work, you buy some crypto, you fuck your bitch and shit, you on some regular shit. Some of this information on the internet seem like it's fake as hell. Let's keep it 100. Some of these fucking, oh, well, Sam Bankman-Fried, he scammed, like, on the outside looking in, you could really think that, like, man, hell no, this shit is rigged. This shit is staged. Until you actually talk to somebody and see how it actually ran, you be like, holy shit, like, you niggas finessing like this? So I can only imagine like what our centralized exchanges are doing. Like when you're swing trading and shit, when you're doing long and shorts, and how they can just make the chart go down a little bit just to get you up out of here. They can catch long. It's like they could. It's very sophisticated. It's so sophisticated. It really is. It's beautiful actually. Like the whole like how like and I felt like by me talking to this guy, and it's so crazy because like he didn't know shit about BSV, he didn't know shit about altcoins. Like all he knew was how to take somebody else's money. This young ass nigga with a team and plans, all they knew how to do was finesse a nigga. They don't know shit about buying nothing and going up, going down. They don't care about that shit. They ain't never bought shit. All they knew was how to make you give you how to make you convince you to give me your shit. That's it. I was like, holy shit. It was something I talked to for like 3 4 days. I called my cousin, my girl, it was a hell of a conversation because we was like, what the fuck? Like I just couldn't believe this shit was actually happening. I'm like, well, holy shit. But anyway, look into that shit. XBT, the guy named Lon, like just look into that shit. But I just wanted to share that story with you guys because some of you guys might not ever meet a hacker. Some of you guys may think hackers doesn't exist. And I just want to tell you a real story about a real situation that I actually came across in real time. It's actually pretty crazy. Let me read some of these chats. Okay, great. All right. Dietary Carr said the global elite follow a satanic survival of the fittest mind state. In the eyes of the monetary puppeteers, retail cryptocurrency investors are meant to and deserve to lose everything. It's a responsibility of the investor to understand distributed ledger technology, cryptographic cartography, tokenomics, key management, legal ownership, criminality risk, stablecoin risk. Yes, for sure. Quantum decryption risk, according to the law of Satanism. Those on the act of knowledge deserve to be naturally consumed by greater intelligence. Biometrics are going to be used for payments, and eventually it's going to be Elon Musk's Neuralink, all in the name of people's safety so they don't get scammed no more. Yeah, that's actually a pretty different thing because once we get to that part, then scams like this and certain shit like this is just not going to come across. It's not going to be successful. It's going to be easy to catch. My thing is having like imagine you hit a lick. Okay, cool. You hit a lick for like 100,000, 200,000. Imagine doing 7 years for 40 grand. Imagine doing 10 years for $100,000. You hit $100,000, but 6 months later you get to jail for 7 or 8 years. Bro, you can make bro, Nick, I made well over $1 million in my fucking career. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make $100,000 in a year, 2 years if you're lazy. Maybe three. Like you don't gotta fucking your time, bro. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. No, I can't do it, bro. All right. Daniel Carr said BTC will make people lose billions when this shit rugs. The people are going to want answers, and lucky for them, TBTB already are 10 steps ahead. Um, Hirotami 66 centralized exchanges are similar to banks. They have better security technology for customers. Absolutely. Dr. Carr said the regulator reset is necessary. I don't even clear guide for whatever to usher in a new world order, quantum computing, biometric message. Yeah, I understand. The American government announced they're running a node that would be built on That would be BSV bigger blocks. All right, cool. Let's have the BSV conversation because I'm just chopping up this reading. You know, I'm just chopping this shit up, and it's so crazy. I have to be at work in like 4 hours, man. Like, so I can't be too long with the stream. I have to get some fucking sleep. Like, I have to get some sleep. But let's talk about the BSV. So look, um, this is one thing I want to have clear. You know, I did go on a rant today. I put out a lot of shit. Let me see. Some of the tweets I put out today. I put out. I said there are federal agents in every major industry. There are federal agents in every industry, the entertainment, the financial industry. The agents are among us. Yeah, so there's basically federal agents in the rap game. There's federal agents in the entertainment game. Some of these people used to work for the feds or have previously snitched on people working for the feds on lower levels and higher levels. So why not? They're not in crypto. Crypto is $1 trillion industry. So in my opinion, there are definitely people that are talking to you. There are telling you what to do, and they're federal agents. So that's what I'm going to say with that. I made another one. I said the entire cryptocurrency industry is a scam. It's literally a wealth transfer. Ledger intentionally leaks people data, and other hardware providers intentionally leaks people data, which target retail and operations so slick that cryptocurrency is not insured by the FDIC once it's gone. Okay, that's what I just talked about. Oh, here's another one too. And I see how no one wants to talk about it, you know, because most of the BSV people, you know, they're, it's like, this is one thing I want you guys to understand. You know, I had a pretty good year this year as far as crypto. For example, like in January, this is January 5th. I turned $200 to $32,000 in January 5th on a Solana shitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened in real time. I have turned $8 to $1,000. I have turned fucking what, $80 to like 10 bands before. The token was called like Chibify. That's when Elon Musk. I bought a token for 30K market cap and rolled it to $10,000 market cap. And I have the proof. I can show you this shit. And I bought it before Elon Musk changed his fucking his profile picture because it's the new thing on X is Chibify. But I bought it before he changed his shit and it went to 10. It went to 10 fucking things. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but the point I'm trying to make is there's opportunity, right? That was the point of me showing you this, like in real time, that the reason why I like Solana because it's presenting opportunity. BSV is nothing more than an opportunity. You, my friend, I don't know who you are specifically, but what I believe, you're interested in buying BSV because you're interested in buying BSV because it's the next Bitcoin. So if there's not a monetary oversight for this shit, like, oh, it's gonna be 100,000. Me buying Bitcoin at $16 is gonna be this. You know, if we only care about if the price goes up. It's not that fucking hard. Like, if someone told you you're not gonna get rich off of BSV, you're not gonna buy the fucking shit, bro. I'm sorry. You're not, I don't give a fuck about how private you want to be, you know, nigga. If you're not going to get fucking paid, you're not going to buy it. It's being introduced by, it's a investment instrument, basically. It's gold, it's silver, it's an asset that's allegedly is going to be used, which means the supply is going to be less, which means that it's going to be sought after, and eventually you're probably going to want to trade it for real world assets. But us as retail investors, right? Like us being real niggas, real people, we come on this computer and we look for opportunities, bro. You feel me? Like, we actually come on here and look for opportunities. Now, all of this shit is a fucking scam. I'm sorry. BSV, like, I'm like, bro, let's all keep it 100. The BSV chart is horrible. Like, I'm sorry. If you, it's like this is not a laughing matter. This is some real shit. Like take like, let's just be honest. Like, if you've been holding BSV, like, imagine if I showed you, like, bro, I paid $200 and I turned to 30 bands. You'd be like, man, fuck. You'd be like, what the fuck? You'd be like, hold on, I'm in this bitch to make money. I'm not in this bitch to be a fucking cheerleader, nigga. Let me reload this shit. Like, this happened in real time, nigga. Damn, why the fucking damn? There we go. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Like, it's not that personal. Like, nigga, you're missing. It's like this is a market. This is a moment in time. All of this it's like this. All of this getting rich overnight and shit. This shit is not gonna fucking. It's not gonna last. Being broken, you could be rich. You could literally be rich over fucking night, nigga. Like, I'm for real. I seen this shit. I'm in group chats. I'm in group chats of real hustlers, nigga. I'm not even gonna share this shit. Cause some niggas don't appreciate it, and this shit is for real gangsters. These niggas are every day looking for the next thing, buying coins at 10K market cap, 30K market cap, and getting paid, bro. Every day, bro. I'm watching this shit, bro. I'm watching the damn scam. What was it? Scam Altman. I see in my group chat, it was at that 50. It was like 100K. That bitch was a 10 million, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it on some real nigga shit. That's it. BSV is nothing but an opportunity. That's it. It's an opportunity to invest. It goes up. You change your life. Cool. But ladies and gentlemen, don't just remember, this is just an opportunity. You shouldn't be beefing with me over this shit, gang. It shouldn't get to a point. It's like, keeping it 100. Niggas really be mad at me. Niggas really be mad at me because I'm keeping it real. Like, this shit be crazy. It's like, I'm asking a question about this shit. You niggas is blocking me. Like, I'm a fucking investor, nigga. And I'm an OG. Like, I had to look at my Twitter. Where's my Twitter? I had to post this because, like, niggas be having me fucked up. I had to go back and see, like, hold on, like, nigga, I've been making BSV content since 2021. What the fuck we talking about? I think I got a video in 2020. Nigga, so, like, I'm not new to this shit. Like, stupid. You know, like, some of you niggas just not get on this shit. You got on this shit 2 years ago. Like, some of you niggas is fresh on this shit. Even some of the niggas that you're watching, I was making videos before them. Some of your promoters, I was making videos before them. Straight real shit. But no one wants to acknowledge this, though. No, so when I speak and I talk all this shit, no one. It's like you can dumb it down all you want. You can do all this fuck shit all you want, but in the day, I have, like, this is the truth, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm the truth, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? Like, I've been around enough to have a conversation. I've been around long enough to be able to see shit that doesn't look right and want to know what the fuck is going on. But I guess you guys have to come together to try to make it seem like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, which is so stupid. Because at the end of the day, who the fuck are you? You're just a person in your fucking house, in your fucking your wife, fucking your whatever the fuck you're doing, living your life, and you're on the computer and you're on your phone and you're hoping that this shit goes up. That's it. Like, it's actually kind of sad. Like, it's like when I type in BSV and I'm looking at, like, the shit that's going on and shit, like, and I'm just looking at the conversations and shit. The shit just be so fucking goofy. I'd be like, what? I'm like, you're gonna do this every fucking day? I'm like, you're gonna do this every fucking day, huh? We're gonna keep talking about, oh yeah, it's gonna do this. Craig Wright's I'm sitting back, I'm like, you niggas are missing out on so much shit. You're missing out on so much shit. I'm like, this shit is kind of spooky. You know, like, it's cool. Get some BSV, put in your pocket. It's cool, bro. But at the end of the day, if we cannot have a conversation about about some real shit, then you're a fuck nigga. You a fuck bitch ass nigga, or you're a fucking agent. You know, this shit's actually pretty sad, and that's why, like, you know, that's why I'm ultimately gonna I'm gonna outgrow this shit. I'm gonna start making other content. You know, I'm gonna start because my brain doesn't allow me to continue doing this when I know there's other things that need to be done. You feel me? So it's like I can be in something, and then once I'm digging and digging, I can max out. Like I maxed out my BSV perspective. I understand the tallest nigga. I understand the smallest nigga. I understand how the fucking people work, like how the community works. Like I'm watching all this shit. I'm like, this shit is. I'm bigger than this. Same thing as the fucking Doge GF shit. Like I just killed it. I killed everything. Like they're done. I've made laps. I'm better things. And now I'm looking at this shit. I'm just like, man, I'm finna start making content about life. You know, because guess what? That's more important than all this shit. You know, how to act. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on in the world? Like, this crypto shit is cool, but like, I like the world shit better. You know, I want to talk about, like, I got some shit I want to talk about Matt Fury. I got some content for this guy. Me? This guy, I got some content for him. I want to do some content on Matt Fury. I want to do some content on Pepe. I want to do some content on real world shit. You know, like, fuck Craig Wright. He's a nobody. He's a bitch. He's like, I'm sorry. He's a fucking bitch. And the community that's supposed to be BSV, you guys should be bashing, like, real talk. If you guys had some fucking nuts, you guys should be bashing fucking Craig Wright and say, yo, why is you robbing us on an interview with someone that's going against what you're saying? You should be like real shit. You should be commenting like, why you're not debating him? Why are you in his? Y'all should be questioning him like, why was you in his DMs? Why did you turn down the fade? I'm not finna be on this bitch and be like, oh nigga, I'm not finna do all this weird shit, nigga. I'm a real human being. I'm not a fucking goofy. I'm a real man. You know, like I raised my baby. I'm not a felon. I have a college degree. I can show you businesses. I made $100,000 in a business before with my bare hands. I have been executive director of a foundation before. And I'm a rock star. So I'm not just a copy paste black man that you could just. Obviously, the people that watch this, you know, I'm a little different. But I bet on myself. You feel me? You know, I actually done shit in my life. You know, I done things. And I'm not saying that the things I done means I'm better than yours. Well, I'm trying to say I'm an educated person. I'm someone that challenged myself. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers with degrees that's stupid, but the fact is, like, I challenged myself. I wanted to learn. I wanted to be taught something. You know? That's really what I'm trying to say. But the fact that Craig Wright had robbed you guys of a conversation that could be very productive to your investment. So what? If I'm questioning him working for China. So fucking what? So what? If I think he's works for who fucking cares? You're on Twitter saying wild shit about BTC core developers. I seen gifs that's fucking inappropriate. Like you act like a kid on this bitch sometimes. I watch Keg Wright post shit that he acts like a kid or something. On the internet. He posts gifs of like a little fake dingaling moving and shit. I seen it. Like he's mocking them or something. So he played games on this shit. But I'm a real life non-agent person. I'm bringing out and I'm posting things and I'm putting my face on this shit. That's the raw shit about how I'm moving. I'm not out here just posting shit, talking shit. I'm putting my face on what I'm talking about, and I'm putting on face on what I'm trying to talk about and what I'm standing on. How the fuck you don't respect that? How you don't respect me putting my name, my face, my legacy about the things that I want to talk about to you? But no, you want to be a pussy, and then all the pussyettes want to go rally around you and let's block him. Everybody block him. Everybody do this. Like it's that serious. I don't fucking know you niggas. Like, what? You're corny. What? I've been on YouTube, nigga. I did coke, nigga, on this motherfucker. I smoke weed and drink 40 ounces, nigga. I'm living my truth, man. I'm having fun, man. See, I can live. You niggas don't know how to live. You don't know how to live, dog. I could die tomorrow. You feel me? So while I'm here, I'm gonna let my nuts hang, bro. I owe no loyalty to no one. But the reaction from the community let me know right then and there, you niggas are NPCs. You see, you think that just because you're in BSV, you're not an NPC. Some of you niggas are so stuck on that. Like, if BSV don't work out, you niggas are done. Some of you niggas have nothing in this world. You have no skill. You have no production. You had built anything. You have no energy. You have no drive. And without BSV, you're fucking done. You better be on your fucking knees and pray it does something, young man. Young women. You better pray it does something. Because the last time I checked, it hasn't done a goddamn thing. So, I'm going to take it upon myself to focus on opportunities. Because imagine if I set up and said, hey, I just put $300 in this coin. You guys want to do it? Do it. And it turns out somebody get their rent paid. So that's great. It's great. Who cares? It's an opportunity. We wake up every day in your life and you see an opportunity like, oh, she's a beautiful woman. I should talk to her. Or I should help this person. Or it's a job here. Like, we all wake up every day and have opportunity. It's up to us to take it and use it and utilize this shit. But I just want to remind my followers, my viewership, my family, that BSV is nothing but an opportunity. That's it, bro. It's an opportunity to get. Is it a possibility it can get you rich? Yes. Is it a possibility that it's the next internet? Yes. Sure. But it's also a possibility that you have been duped. Because the entire cryptocurrency market has matured while BSV has done nothing. We went through several blockchains, several eras, several cycles, and you have missed out on everything. Like, respectfully. You have missed out on everything decentralization had to offer. Everything. You missed Hex, you missed Shiba, you missed everything. Like, I'm sorry, like, you missed everything. And you know what's so crazy? You don't believe you're good enough to get, see, you know what's so fucked up? You don't believe that you're good enough to get money doing other shit. You don't believe you're good enough where you can find another opportunity. Because You know, the little money I made, the little 30 grand right there, the 10 grand, you know, that was beautiful. That was from heaven. But there's other opportunities too. I seen the lobster token at like, it's a lot of shit out here, bro. It's a lot of shit. There's new metas, but they all end up going to zero. And that's what's going to happen to all this shit. They're all eventually going to go to zero. Just like the shit coins. They go up, they go back down. Boom. On the next, hit the next, hit the next. But it's, at the end of the day, it's an extraction and it's opportunity. You know, and there's literally nothing like I'm not like I don't gain anything by you guys being a BSV code. I don't sell you guys nothing. And another thing, I robbed myself too, right? Cause like I got like 3,000 subscribers. And you know, my girlfriend made a YouTube channel and all she talks about is like the gossip and shit. Like she talks about like Krishan Rock and all this other shit. She got like 600 fucking subscribers in a month. She's like about to get monetized in like a week or two. And I'm sitting back here, I'm like, I made hundreds of videos, all this live stream. And it's only because, you know, the crypto audience is not that big. The views is not that much. But I'm sitting back, I'm like, I'm so cool. Like, I'm cooler than just crypto. I'm way cooler than this shit. Like, the coins are cool, but I'm cooler, bro. Like, I'm so cool, I can make my own coin and make it go up. I'm that cool, bro. I'm that cool, I can make my own coin and make it go up. I'm so cool, I can get someone on a fucking throne to come down and knock on my door. You know what I'm saying? I get heard from the mountains. So, if I have that same aura and I have that same spirit in crypto, I can only imagine what would happen if I had two channels like 3 years ago, talking about the worldly events, Trump, food, clips. Nigga, my YouTube channel probably making 30,000 a month. I wouldn't even need crypto. I wouldn't even need this shit. I wouldn't even sit back here and be like, oh, I wouldn't even need this shit. I would be in my Lambo getting my dick sucked. You know what I'm saying? Getting my dick sucked on the computer like, yeah, BSV, XRP. I like XRP. You know, I'd be doing some shit like that. So I had to sit back. I say, man, you know what? Fuck these niggas, man. I'm bigger than this shit. Sorry, I am much bigger. I'm really a personality. Cause actually, I have reach outside of just in the hip hop shit. Like I got reach there. So it's like I'm like, bro, I could just fucking do what I do. Still give you some crypto content, still whatever. But they get some fucking money. Opportunity. That's it. Opportunity. Take it, because opportunity doesn't last. It's here today, it can be gone tomorrow. Seriously. It's like I'm the guy that raises my hand, but no one wants to say anything. No one sees my hand. I'm like, hello, I have a question. Oh yeah, what's your question, young man? No one wants to answer my question regarding BSV and shit like that. No. No one wants to do that. Just everybody be quiet. Every time Craig Rice posts, let's like it. You know, cause you know he's the crazy black guy. Ooh, he's the spooky crazy black man. Ooh, we don't want him to say anything. We can't be cool with him. We can't tap in with him. We can't acknowledge what he's saying. Ooh, we gotta stay in our circle. He's out. What a fucking bitch. What a bitch. What a bitch. I be watching this Satoshi shit. I be like, this is such some bitch shit. At times, I think he's like, I be like, how can you make this? I sit back, I'm like, here is Satoshi in the Wild West. I'm sitting back, I'm like, my cool ass content, I got some raw ass, look at my archive. I'm better than you niggas. I'm way doper than you niggas. What? You think you niggas is cooler than me? No! I'm sitting back, I'm just like, fuck these niggas. All you been doing is rocking niggas to sleep and not waking niggas up, bro. This is about getting money in this bitch. Let's get some money. The fuck? You niggas got some money plays? Talk some money shit. You feel me? Why is it legal? This is some legal money. Like, I made thousands on legal crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is legal money, nigga. The fuck? And now they're talking about this damn movie. Like, oh, BSV's gonna come out with a movie and it's Ben Affleck's brother. Like, it's not Ben, but it's not it's an Affleck though. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to watch a fucking movie, nigga. I want to get paid, bitch. You want to tell me about a fucking movie, and I'm trying to get fucking rich. The fuck kind of shit is this? And when they told me about the goddamn the fucking Satoshi killing Satoshi movie, which is it's like, come on, man. You guys are doing too fucking much, bro. The last time I heard about a nigga making a movie was this bitch ass movie, The Highest State, Richard Hart. Nigga, that shit went to zero right after, bro. This movie, Richard Hart is a god. Like, the bitch was on his dick through the whole shit, bro. The last time we seen a crypto movie, the new crypto king or billion dollar con man. I think the answer was a fucking con man. The fuck? What kind of weird ass shit is this? You niggas is weird. The last thing you niggas look, seeing a chart like BSV, the last thing you niggas want to see is a motherfucking movie. What the fuck are we talking about? You niggas want to watch a movie, then get some money. You want to watch a movie, then pressing you know, hold on. You know what would be better than a fucking movie? Is a Seymour questioning all this shit I got a question about Richard Hart. About Craig Wright. That shit's better than a fucking movie. Hands down. Yeah, oops. The link you follow here is broken. Showing a default chart to say, bitch, make the fucking chart, nigga. Alright, anyway. There we go. You niggas want to watch a movie. You want to watch a movie. You want to fantasize about, oh my God. You want to fantasize about the possibility of Craig Wright being Satoshi. What kind of weird ass shit is that? You want to fantasize though. Like, you want to be, oh, I told you, look, the clues, look, that must be, that's like, get the fuck out of it, nigga. Fuck the movie. What's your opinions on the July 4th shit? What's your opinions on the Solomon Bros fake ass website that I can fucking prove? I can prove it. What's your opinions on all this real shit that's in real time, not a fucking movie? Now, if you can answer that shit, that's going to be a good ass movie. Because it's certain shit you bitch ass niggas don't want to answer. Because that's going to say, because once you start answering shit like that, no one's going to care about a fucking movie, nigga. You got to understand, they're rocking you niggas to sleep. I'm sorry, this shit is gay. Like, I swear to God, bro, I was going to make, before I made, like, I could say about 2 weeks ago and shit, I was like, oh, I'm finna get back into my CMAR bag. I'm finna get back into my skits and you know, I was gonna really like troll. I was going to troll Craig Wright so hard, bro. It's gonna be so funny. I was gonna make like, I had a real plan of like some good ass content. But as time went along, he doesn't even deserve it. It's like, as time, I had some brilliant ideas. Like, I was going to actually invest my valuable time in making him seem important. I was going to spend my valuable time to entertain some people who don't even fuck with me. to entertain a group that's afraid of the truth. Like, why? I said back, I said, man, fuck dude. He's on my dick. Your life is boring. Your life is boring. It's uninterested. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know? So I'm like, you know, how about this? I just live my life. I could just do reactions. Look at pretty cool shit coins that hopefully can get us paid, and talk about what's going on and move the fuck on. And then if BSV magically goes to the moon, oh my God, it goes to the moon. If it goes to the moon, then I get paid too. I mean, how can I fucking lose? You know what I'm saying? Goes to the moon. Hey, I broke the dip. Hey, but I can move the fuck on. I don't care to be the BSV flag. I've been here for 10 years. I lead the community. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. You's a bitch. You're leading the fucking community, but you acting like a hoe. When niggas is talking, you ain't listening. You want to look the other way. You the type of nigga that I could rob your homie and you will look the other way because you such a bitch. You scared to say anything. You be like, see Mark talking shit. Oh, I don't see him. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. The fuck? You didn't want no smoke, nigga. And this is some internet shit, so I know you's a bitch in real life. This is some straight, friendly internet dialogue about money and crypto and conspiracy. You afraid to pull up for shit like this? I know you's a bitch. I'm sorry. Any nigga that's backing him, you's a bitch too. Straight up. This is some internet shit. What, nigga, how you have money, you on the internet, nigga, you scared to talk to a black man that actually has a following. Bitch, I'm way more popular than you. I'm more popular than any nigga in BSV. Hands down. Hands down. There's like 100% hands down. I have way more following than you. You niggas are nobodies, bro. Facts. And you niggas look the same. All you motherfuckers look the same. Straight up, nigga. I be thinking some of you niggas is agents. Cause you all look the fucking same, bro. And you got the one little bitch in the shit. The one little bitch that she's, yeah, like get your corny ass, get your fuck ass on, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. Are you gonna do a split? If you ain't gonna do no split, shut the fuck up talking. Posting all these plain ass, weak ass fucking pictures and shit. This plain ass content. That shit is weak. Ain't no bitches in this. Ain't no women in this shit either. Ain't no good looking women in this shit. You just on this. Hi, here goes my people. Like, bitch, this ain't Facebook. This is Twitter. Bitch, you on X treating this shit like it's Facebook. Bitch, this is not Facebook. This is Twitter. We're trying to get rich. We're talking about BSV. We're trying to figure shit out, like the blockchain. You and this bitch trying to show some other shit. You want cool points on being a mom and shit. You want cool points for being a regular ass bitch. What the fuck? You want cool points for doing some regular shit. Hi, I'm sipping hi. Like, gee, come on, bro. That shit's gay. Oh man, damn. They should have never gave you niggas money. All right, man. Crypto is my retirement. If I got something else to talk about, I might pop on. Hit the like button, share this video. Crypto is my retirement. Guys, have a great day.